Guys, what's up beautiful people? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my good name is Mercy. In case you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in this channel, and welcome again to another episode of Business Elite with me. I'm back again with another video. I want to give you clues, each and every clue that you need for you to start that business. In case you're new here, kindly hit that subscribe button and press on the notification bell so that anytime I upload any new video, you'll get notified. So guys, welcome to this video. So guys, today I'm going to talk about one of the most very lucrative business idea in Kenya that you can start today. And as per title of the video, I'm going to talk about gas business in Kenya, or the LPG business in Kenya. That is the liquefied petroleum gas in Kenya. That is the full abbreviation of LPG. That's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about each and everything that you need to know about this business, how you can start, and how you can plan your business. You can plan that business plan for you to start this business. So number one thing that I'm going to talk about, you need to have a business plan for this business idea. Number one, you need to have a business plan for this idea, because for each and every business that you want to start, you need to have a plan on how you're going to start this business. You cannot just go to start a business just like that without having a plan of how you're going to start this business. And so number one thing that I'm going to talk about in this video, it's what do you need for you to start this business. First of all, you have to identify a strategic location on where you're going to start this business. Is it an estate? Is it near where you want to start this business? Because mostly this business will do well where there is an estate and where there is a very high traffic of people and high population of people. Because like right now, the gas it's a form of fuel that has become so popular, or like a basic need for the people who are living at the urban area. So it's like a need for anyone who is living in the urban areas, and people need gas for them to use in their houses. So you have to establish this business in a very strategic location. Know where you are going to establish this business, where you're going to start this business, where you're going to put in this business. You understand? The other thing that you have to look at, there are things that you need for you to start this business. Number one thing, other things are the regulations or the licenses that you need to have for you to start this business. You can just start this business without having these licenses, because it will be illegal for you to operate this business without having these licenses. Number one license that you need to have is an ERC business. That is the Energy Regulatory Commission license. Another thing is a single business permit. Another thing is a weight and measure certificate. Another thing is your KRA certificate, your fire license. Those are the 5 certificates that you need to have for you to start this business. For the ERC, it costs about between 3,000 to 5,000 Kenyan shillings. For the single business permit, it's 10,000. you get from the county council of your location where you are located. The weight and measure certificate, for you to measure how much the gas weighs. And then you have to have your fire license. You get them from your fire operation offices where you are located. If you are located in Nairobi, you know where they are. They're at town near Konja. If you are located in other parts of the country, you need to know the places that these offices are located for you to have those licenses. Another thing that you should have a metallic grill. This metallic grill is for placing and displaying your gas at the, like, it's like a display where you're going to place all your gas, the 6 kg gas and the 13 kg gas, or the brand that you'll be having in that shop. You need to have a fire extinguisher, and in this case, this is the reason as to why you're going to get a fire license from the fire brigade or the fire offices wherever they are situated in your location. They are going to give you a fire extinguisher, and this fire extinguisher is a foam it's a foam fire extinguisher. You know, there are different types of extinguisher. At this time, they are going to give you the extinguisher that is purposely for setting out fire, which are as a result of gas. In this case, number one is like the foam extinguisher. This is what they are going to give you, and at that time also they are going to teach you how to use that extinguisher. They are going, maybe you will go with your staff. If you have someone who is working for you, you'll go with him or her, and then they get trained on how to use this extinguisher. Or if you cannot go with them, also yourself, what you have learned, you can come and teach the people that you have employed in your shop. So those are the things that you need to have in your shop. Okay, another thing that you need in this shop, you're not going to only to sell the gas cylinder alone. You're going to incorporate with other things that go hand in hand with the gas, like the gas pipe, the regulators for the 6 kg and the 13 kg gas, the burners for the 6 kg, and of course there are the fake ones and the legit ones, so you have to incorporate the two of them. And then there's a Meko grill for the 6 kg gas. Yeah, so, and at this point, I know you're asking yourself, where can I get these gas cylinders? They are all over. Just go to Facebook right now. Just type that word, empty gas cylinders. You are going to see a large list of people who want to sell their gas cylinder. They want to relocate from this location to the other location, and they don't want to carry the gas cylinder that they have, and they are selling at this particular price, depending on the brand that they have. Or you can find that it's a student who is studying maybe in Nairobi or in another part of the country where you are, and they have cleared their school, they are done with their 4th year, their masters or whatever, and they want to relocate, and so they are selling the gas cylinder. You find so many people who are selling these gas cylinders. They want to do away with those cylinders. Maybe someone wants to upgrade from the 6 kg to the 13 kg, and he or she wants to do away with that cylinder, and he or she is selling that cylinder. Just go to Facebook, you'll find these people who are selling those empty cylinders. Or if you do not have these cylinders and you are wondering where you're going to get these cylinders, there are so many distributors who distribute these gas cylinders. They are given the cylinders, a complete gas, that is the cylinder plus the gas, by the main supplier, and then they give them to the distributor, who are going to sell to other people who are going to buy in retail. And so they are going to sell this gas, a complete gas and a cylinder at a wholesale price. So you're going to find these people who are going to sell to you. And just in case you are starting this business, do not think that the main distributor is the one who's going to sell this product, this commodity for you. No, they're not the one. They have given the mandate to the distributors to do that job for them. So you cannot go direct to those to those suppliers to buy gas from them, because you will need a lot of capital for you to buy those gas. And in here you are working with the amount of maybe 50,000 to 100,000 for you to start this business, because of course you have those licenses all with you, and you have to pay some money now, plus now buying the gas. So you need around from 50,000 to maybe 60, around there, for you to start this business. And you're going to you are going to get these gases from the distributor. So I'm just going to mention a few gas brands that you find, and mostly when you're selling this gas, you focus on the fast moving gas, the gases that even you yourself, ever since you are a little child, you could see this gas cylinder were existing. So these are the number 4 top, or the let me call them the high-end gases, which are very popular and very used by so many people. That is the K gas, the Total, the K gas, Total, and the Afrigas. Afrigas is from Shell, the Total, of course, from the Total, and the K gas from the now owned Rubis petrol station, which were formerly the Kenol and Kobil gas stations. Those are the high-end gases because they are used by a lot of people. And then there are other gases like Pro Gas, Lake Gas, Sea Gas. There are so many, Top Gas, Hash Gas, National Oil Gas, Oil Libya Gas. There are so many. The others, let me just call them the low-end gases because they are not commonly used. They are not or rather they have not been used for long by so many people. Yeah, and at this point, when you're going to buy, like right now, when you're going to buy these high-end gases, these 3 gases that I've talked about, the Afrigas and the K gas and the Total gas, for the 6 kg gas right now in wholesale, it goes for 2,850 Kenya shillings, and for the 13 kg it goes for 4,950 Kenya shillings for the 13 kg. So for the other gases like the Oil Libya, Hash, and National Oil, right now the 13 kg is 4,150, and then the 6 kg is 2,450 Kenyan shillings for those 3 gases. That is the Oil Libya, National Gas, and the Hash gas. And then there's the other gases like the Pro Gas, the Sea Gas, the Lake Gas, and the Top Gas. It's around the 6 kg, a complete one. I'm talking about a complete gas. It has gas itself and the cylinder. It's 2,100, and then for the 13 kgs 4,100. And now at this point of board, that is the wholesale price. For you to come to sell at the retail price, you're going to sell at this time, if you can go to buy a Pro Gas, a 6 kg Pro Gas from the wholesale, you have bought 2,100. When you go to sell it as a complete gas, you can go and sell it at 3,200 or 3,100, depending on the brand of the gas. At this time, at this particular point, I'm talking about the Pro Gas. You understand? Now, when you come to the K gas, for the 6 kg or the 13 kg, you have bought it at 2,000. The 6 kg you have bought it at 2,850. For you to sell a complete one, you can sell it at 3,800 or 3,900. You understand? So you can see from the calculation, you're going to make a profit of 1,000 shillings from selling a complete gas when you have bought it at this particular price and you're selling at this particular price. For you to make that 1,000 shillings. And then the other thing, you can now buy the empty cylinders and then come and sell them. Maybe you're selling a cylinder between 800 to 1,200 for an empty cylinder. And then now that person who is going to come and maybe the refill of the gas, you're going to do your calculation on how you're going to sell that particular brand of gas, depending on the brand that you have for that gas. So in short, it's a good business idea for you to start with. You just have to know at what location am I going to set this business, at which price range of my rent am I going to pay for this particular business. And also For safety measures, you have to set this business in a place that you know very well. It's a very safe place. There is no you're not interfering with maybe like, what can I call it, it's not interfering with so many, because it's a flammable, it's a flammable product, of course. And so you have to be very, very, very safe. Safety measures has to come first, and that's why I'm telling you, you need to have a fire extinguisher at this when you have this business. So generally, this is a good business idea for you to start with. All you need is a location, the rent that you're going to pay. Where am I going to get the cylinders? Am I going to buy from people, or am I going to buy from distributors? A metallic grill. You incorporate with the other products that are come hand in hand with the gas. And also you need to have those chains for security purposes, to like lock the chain with a padlock. That's how I see those people who sell gas. They like lock the gas for security purposes with chains, and then when you want to come and buy, they unlock it and give it to you. And of course, now you have to have now the gases. For you to sell those gases, you need to incorporate all the brand. And at this particular point, I've told you focus on the high-end gases, the gas that are fast, they are fast moving gas, the K gas, the Afrigas, the Total. And this time, like, as per my understanding, as per what I see in this business, the Pro Gas, it's a fast moving brand for gases, because I think it's because it's cheap or something like that. And also the other ones that people trust a lot now, the K gas, the Total, and the Afrigas. And now you include the Pro Gas, and then you can come now adding the other gases in there, like the C gas, the oily beer gas, other gases. But first of all, you start with those 4 brands that are very, very fast moving in this gas business. So another thing that you need to have, or rather you need to know, is how are you going to deliver these cylinders, these gas to your customers. You need to have a plan on how you're going to deliver these gas to your customer. At first, if you are this is the time that you have started this business, you cannot your capital could not afford for you to buy maybe a motorcycle for making deliveries to that customer. Maybe you can liaise with these motorbikes, those people who has motorbikes, who operate with motorbikes. And then you liaise with one, you talk maybe with him and tell him that I'll be doing this business, I need you to be doing deliveries for me, and you need to include that delivery fee on the charge of that gas. If your gas is maybe you're selling it at 1,200, and the place where that gas is going to be taken is, that person should charge 50 shillings, you should charge that gas at 1,250. You understand? If you're going to sell that gas at 1,500, you have to include that 50 shillings on top for that delivery charges, even for you, even if you have a motorcycle. And also, if you can because it's very tiresome for you to carry these cylinders, because it's a cylinder maybe it's about 7 kgs, and then there's a gas which is inside, it's 6 kgs, so you're going to carry around 13 kgs, or if it's a 13 kg gas, it's a 13 kg, and then the cylinder is almost 15 kg or 17 kgs. You understand? So it's going to be like so tiresome for you to operate, that you want to carry it to that person, and maybe that person is living in a flat, she's living on 4th floor, 6th floor. It's going to be so tiresome. So you need to liaise with this person who is going to do deliveries for you, and you include the delivery fee on the on the charge, on how much you are going to sell that gas. And also maybe you can talk with that person, and he or she, or he tells you that if I'm going to take from ground floor to the floor up, I'm going to add 50 shillings. So if it's 1500, you add 100 shillings, it comes to 1600. If it's 1200, you add 100 shillings, it comes to 13. If it's 11, 1200. If it's 1000, 1100, for you to cater for the charges of delivery. So that's why you wonder how these people who deliver gas, they don't charge you on delivery. They usually tell you it's free delivery, but it's because they have included the charges of delivery in that price of the gas. Yeah, so that's another thing that you should not forget when you want to start this business. I think I've just give you a breakdown of what I know, or what it's for, per my understanding of this business. And I hope you're going to learn a lot from this video. I hope you're going to make a decision on what you want to start today, from the ideas that I've given you. If it's this idea, or if it's another idea that is in my videos. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in this channel. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing. And just in case you're watching this video, you have not subscribed, it's your first time in this channel, kindly consider subscribing. I will really appreciate. That's the way that I'll know you guys are supporting me, and you keep me motivated on to do more and more videos, and to do more research on the video that I'm going to talk about in each and every time that I come here. So guys, until next time, bye.